Hello everybody and welcome back to TWIO. This week in Osu. And what a week it has been. There has been some crazy things happening in the last 7 days and I can't wait to tell you about it. But before we get into the news, please, if you like the video, like it and subscribe because it's free and it would help. Please, thank you. Let's get into it. So we start the week with an absolute banger. I've just uploaded TWIO 2 and the first thing I see on the Osu subreddit is Mrekk FC'ing Apparition after 10 years. This claimed him a $1,000 bounty and it is just an insane play. Take a look. And then, of course, I can't make this week in Osu without talking about Ninerik's insane pop-off this week. Not only did he set a 1300 PP no mod record, which is what you're seeing in the background, but he also reached top 6, which everyone popped off about on the subreddit, and then continued his session to reach top 4 with a 1600 PP play on Sidetracked Bay. Now, whether you love him or you hate him, you probably will have heard that Chud's son, Cloutiful, Epic Gaming, whatever you know him as, got unbanned after 6 months. His controversy is quite possibly the biggest cheating controversy in Osu's history, so it's absolutely insane that this guy is back because he's been popping off on the private servers. A new farm map called Time to Say Goodbye got ranked this week, and if you haven't heard of it, you're living under a rock, and since there are so many plays on it, we're going to go through all of them all at once. Ivaxa set a 1.5k, getting him to the number 2 spot, overtaking a Coli bed for the first time in a very long time. Gnahus set his new top play, being a 1500 PP play. Mrekk set a 1.7k that could have been a 1.9k PP record if he didn't choke one miss. However, the play did get him to 32,000 PP, which, if you remember correctly, was actually Mrekk's goal for the end of this year, and it's not even the end of January. Board Yes set a 1.4k PP play on the map, being his new top play. Top player Def set a 1.2k, being the new PP record in Vietnam. And a top player known as Raikouhou set a 1.2k PP play, getting him number 1 Turkey and knocking Rafis out of the top 50. As with every TWIO, Mrekk is taking up all of the screen time, but it's always for good reason. This week he set the first DT hard rock pass on anoneanoneanonea. Oh, the play's done. But don't worry, there's still more Mrekk because he set the first DTS rank on Axion, an 8-year-old map. And he also set the first DTFC on Feral. Number 1 Turkey player Raikouhou became the first person to FC all 4 Yomi Yori maps. And for the last of our plays, Willy0214 set the Taiwan PP record with a 976 on Alice in Wonderland. Now we're finished with our plays, we move on to some other Osu news, and we start with the new Freedom Dive beat map set finally being ranked. Little fun fact, the new oldest ranked map without an FC is now the Promethean Kings. Taiko player Aurora Phasmata set a FC on a 3-hour-long map. Peppy confirmed that rate change mods in Laser will soon be ranked somewhere between the upcoming PP rework and the one that comes after that. And a Reddit user called Alex RL Jones calculated how much PP an account with all of the top plays of the top 100 players would have and put it against Mrekk, and Mrekk is still above the amount of PP that the account would have. But that about does it for this episode of TWIO. If you did enjoy, please like, and if you'd like to keep up with the series, please do consider subscribing. It's free and it would help me out so much. Thank you for watching and goodbye.